It is over, guys. It is over. The bull market is over. Dogecoin is headed back to 6 cents. I know it's not April Fool's anymore, but that's kind of what it seems like to a lot of people, right? We did have a decent dump, and I told you guys to watch out for this about 2 videos ago. My daily Doge updates, I talked about Dogecoin going back to 10-11 cents, and there was some comments in that video that were like, oh, you're dumb, you're right, you don't know, you're not good at technical analysis, blah blah blah. And these guys, right, you see, when there's so much euphoria, right, when there's a lot of euphoria in the market, and Dogecoin is like up here around 23 cents, and Bitcoin is at 70k plus, people are not gonna go with your bearish sentiment. You know what I'm saying? Because I backed it up. It's not just, I didn't just say Dogecoin can go to 11 cents for no reason. There's a reason to it, and I'm going to show you guys here. So please stay tuned till the end, because I'm going to show you guys here. But of course, this is great, right? If you're a Dogecoin holder like me, I really do hope that we crash, because I know that eventually we're going to recover here. You got to understand, guys, this is the main thing here that I've been trying to get on your mind. After the halving, and this happened all the cycles with altcoins, after the halving, at least 1 or 2 months after the halving, that's when altcoins start to take off. And it's kind of like a flip of a switch. And everything that's been happening here the last months, it's kind of like a little preview of what's going to happen. It's kind of like a little trailer of what's going to happen, you know, at least 2 months after the halving for Bitcoin. And another sentiment is that Bitcoin, as we get closer to the halving, Bitcoin is gonna go skyrocket into the halving, but that's not true at all either. Usually Bitcoin has a dip into the halving or after, right? And then 2 months later recovers, altcoins start to go off 3 to 2 months later. That's how it's been. And that's how it's looking like it could be again, because Bitcoin dumped down to 65k. But you got to understand that this is complete normal action here for Dogecoin. And I want to show you guys here proof. So this is Dogecoin right now, present time. Okay, I even got my Dogecoin chart, yellow and black. Every time we go up, it's a yellow candle for Dogecoin. But look, this is last pre-bull market, and I want to show you guys. I talked about this 2 videos ago. And we can see right here. Let's pull a Fibonacci right here. Okay, bear market low, top right there. Actually, there we go. That's much better, because usually those wicks are different, right, from different exchanges. So you can see right here clearly, very similar. We have that rejection at the 0.5, which we did reject, and it looks like we rejected it again, right, which is pretty bearish. But you got to understand that Dogecoin, you know, it has that big move up. It tries to hold that 0.70, but it loses it. It loses that 0.70 after 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks. Big dump under that 0.78, and then we have a beautiful run. This is what you got to watch out for, guys. As we continue to dump for Dogecoin, you got to watch out for this right here, a nice rounded bottom. Okay, obviously this is a couple 1, 2, 3, and this took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks. 6 weeks. Okay, so you got to be patient. You got to understand that after 1 or 2 months after the halving for Bitcoin, that's when it's a click of a button and all coins start to move crazy. Now, I'm not saying that will happen. It's just what's been happening for the last cycles. Okay, and we can see right here, we did have a nice dump back here to that previous. Look, this is the thing. This is why I'm saying that there's still a chance for Dogecoin to go to 12 to 11 cents. Okay, you see this huge resistance right here that we broke through? No one over here thought that we would come back here to test it. I'm pretty sure they thought that we were gonna slowly move up. Same thing that's happening right now. We had this major push up here. Everyone's like, even my comments, a lot of people are like, oh, you're crazy, you're out of your mind. But you can see that we do lose that support, come back here to conform. It's confirming that resistance as support creating a curved bottom here and blasting off. Okay, now we're gonna take this is last pre-bull market. Now we're gonna look in the present moment. Okay guys, this is actually on the weekly. You can clearly see right there. That was on the 2 week. This is on the weekly. You can see it took, my bad, it didn't take 6 weeks. It took 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 weeks, guys. That's insane. So you got to be patient. You got to understand that. Now let's move here to the present moment so you can see how similar we're kind of looking like. Not exactly the same, right? But it does rhyme. And we can see right here, boom, look at that, right? So you can see, look, we did have that nice rejection, but we bounced off the golden pocket, blasted through it. That was bullish, and it looked like we were gonna have a god candle very soon because we were above that 0.5. But you got to understand, Dogecoin is obviously gonna follow Bitcoin, and Bitcoin having a big dump, what happens with Dogecoin? It comes back under that point, so it loses that 0.5. So it basically did a reversal. You look at these two candles, this is a reversal, clear reversal right here, and that's why it's stopping right here, because that's where it blasted off from. This exact price, around 17 cents or so. So what you can see happening here is us trending down here back to that 618, which is around 14, right? It's in between 14 to 12 cents, and that could be like that. If we get it down here around that golden pocket, I'm gonna be buying a good amount for sure. Not financial advice, but I can see it coming back here and kind of double bottoming right now. If it loses that support, which I think is rare, and it will depend on how bad Bitcoin's drop is. Like if we go back into the 40s for Bitcoin, it will lose the support, which is around 12 cents 93, so about 13 cents. If Bitcoin goes to the 40s, if we lose that, we're definitely going to come down here to this exact price, which is, it's doing the same thing as last time, which is confirming this resistance, right? This is resistance. It's confirming that resistance as support, and that price is around 10 cents. Like I said, 10 cents. And if we go back here to 10 cents, I'm gonna get those comments from those people that were just hating on me, just like, they were just like, not even, you can disagree with me, right? But they were just being disrespectful here on my video, like in my channel, right? So if we do go down there, which I hope we do, because I want to buy more cheap Dogecoin. I mean, not even 10 cents. Like, even if we go to 12, 11 cents, even 13 cents. I mean, these guys were just being so disrespectful. But I get it. I get it. You know, when there's so much euphoria, it kind of, that's why I'm saying, like, when the biggest thing about a trader is to not be emotional. And clearly these people are emotional because there's so much euphoria. Dogecoin just blasted off to 23 cents. Bitcoin's at 70k cents. You know, I say we're never going back down there. Just buy. And that's how euphoria gets you. And here we are. So, and yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. Now, right now, right, Bitcoin can still go back here to 70k, and we can have a recovery here for sure. Okay, but you gotta understand that if Bitcoin goes to 63k, then it's gonna go to 57k, then it's gonna go to 53k if it breaks, you know, 57k. And if it does that, you gotta understand Dogecoin is just gonna downtrend. It's gonna downtrend, do something like that, until, like I said, the key is at least 2 months after the halving. At least 2 months after the halving. So you gotta be patient. You gotta be patient. But eventually, like I said, I believe that at least by sometime in summer, I see Dogecoin here around 40 cents. So that's why I see Dogecoin eventually, sometime in the summer, especially by next fall. I think next fall, that's when Dogecoin is gonna make that big move here above $1 or more. Okay, so that's my opinion. Again, not financial advice, but please do your own research, of course. And I'm gonna keep you guys updated, like I said, with Dogecoin and other coins. Comment the coins you guys want me to check out, not just Dogecoin but other coins. But you know, on the long term, I'm super bullish on this, especially like this is another thing too here that I forgot to share. Wow, this is insane. So this is the Gaussian channel, one of my favorite indicators, and you can see we printed green. Like there's so many indicators that Dogecoin is ready to blast off. Like that, if look right here, look, green, right? What happened here? This is on the weekly. What happened here when we turned green? Wow, this is very, I mean, yeah, this is pretty similar. I mean, because look, here we turn green and we're already coming down, right? Here we had that major move up here, and then we turn green, right? But when we turn green, we're dumping down. So this is a lagging indicator. Of course, this is a lagging indicator, but even though it's lagging doesn't mean it's bad. If it shows a pattern, a repeatable pattern, then it's good. You just got to be able to anticipate it. And you can see right here, after it turns, like even though we're over here dumped, right? We're at a way different price than the price that we were up here. It's still green. It's still green while it's basically curving here, creating a curved bottom through accumulation, and it's green. And then that's your sign. That's your sign that it's gonna go up, and it did a lot. You see what I'm saying? So we are green now. What's most likely going to happen is something similar where we do dump down here, and like the top of the Gaussian channel would be around 9 to 10 cents. Yeah, 9 to 10 cents. And here it actually found support in the middle Gaussian channel. Okay, which I don't think will go down to the middle Gaussian channel, which is 7-8 cents unless we get a crazy dump. But I just want to share this, that medium to long term, this is very, very bullish. Printing green on the Gaussian channel on the weekly. Not just the Gaussian channel, but also this. And I keep sharing this. Nobody talks about this for Dogecoin. Right here. Us flipping here, the 50, the 100. Is it the 100? No, the 50 flipping the 100. That's bullish. Last time this happened, guys, right over here, was last pre-bull market when Dogecoin was like less than a penny. This is the last time this happened. It flipped, 50 flipped 100. Boom, huge bull market. And then right here we flipped back when Dogecoin dumped down to 8 cents. And now we're finally flipping back here. Do you know how crazy bullish that is? Like, no one's talking about this for Dogecoin, by the way. The 50 flipping the 100. This hasn't happened since Dogecoin was 0.02. Not even half a penny. And after that happened, boom, 75 cents, 73 cents all-time high. So extremely bullish. And again, I'm gonna keep you guys updated. And thank you guys so much. If you guys like the, again, join Cryptopolis, the free Telegram, 100% free. We almost got 400 members, which is awesome. So join Cryptopolis. I'm active on there, and it's always gonna be free, no tiers, none of that. But thank you guys so much, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.